and a warm welcome to today's edition of News Across Nigeria, where we bring you news from all the states in the Federation as we have them. We begin in the northern part of the country, and I'm Olumide Macaulay, by the way. Over 30 houses have been affected by heavy rainfall in Kaduna State. The rains, which caused massive flooding in some parts of Kaduna's capital, lasted for over 7 hours. Abubakar Kigo, the road new extension, is reported to be the worst hit.
If we build or we put our waste on waterways or on the drainages, definitely when there is rainfall, we are bound to have flooding.
Honestly, I'm not happy because not that we are living near the river. The river is still far, but the drainage did not go straight. It bent. You understand? So when the river flows, it will follow the bending way of the drainage, and better even the drainage is straight, it will not even affect us. We are pleading the government to come and at least help us. Neither they straight the drainage or they dredge the river.
They have their own houses. They cannot just leave their houses like that now, because they don't expect us to evacuate and be living in the streets, you know. We just need something to get rid of this water. You know. Solution is to create the main passage of this water, because this one is just a gutter. If they can create the river bank, the main passage of the river bank, they can increase it, drain it down, dig it deep, as in it will pass.
That's in the northern part of the country. In the southwest, Ekiti State to be exact, the factional chairman of the Trade Union Congress, Ekiti State Council, Comrade Olaiya Oni, has faulted the union's election held in the state, as well as the emergence of Comrade Odunayo Adesoye as the new chairman of the union. Comrade Olaiya alleged that the election was illegal, adding that he remains the only chairman recognized by law. In a swift reaction, Comrade Odunayo Adesoye said the election conducted was in accordance with the law and was overseen by the national leaders, and he also stressed that his emergence as the new chairman of the Trade Union Congress in Ekiti State was a unanimous decision.
There has been a judgment on ground as pronounced by the National Industrial Court in suit number NIC AK 2012. There is no appeal court or Supreme Court that has set aside this government. Even the NIC is the final court that has judicial over industrial matter in this country. There is nothing that is, repealing the NIC decision.
This is the guidelines on the election that was sent from the national body of the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria. And I don't know anything about that court judgment. The national body, who is recognizing Comrade Ladeji Ladira, led administration in Ekiti State as the acting chairman, discovered that the tenure of office of Comrade Ladeji Ladira has expired precisely on May 24th, 2015. The national leadership of TUC now deemed it necessary to have another leadership in Ekiti State, and that was what brought about the Triennial Delegate Conference of the TUC, which was conducted last week, Thursday.
And now to the south part of the country. The People's Democratic Party in Edo State is calling on the state governor to explain the rationale behind spending 500 million naira monthly on security in the state. Chairman of the party, Dan Obi, at a press conference said he has documents which allegedly prove that the state governor withdrew the said amount monthly. Over 42 billion naira has so far been spent on security, which he says has not been justified. In a swift reaction, the APC Publicity Secretary in Edo State, Godwin Eran, said while he cannot confirm the amount, the state governor does have justifiable reasons to spend such an amount of money on security. Take a listen. Okay, we'll have that for you as soon as we get it, or in a previous edition. From there to Edo State, the Federal Road Safety Commission, the FRSC, has continued its crackdown on drivers of tankers and trucks that fail to observe traffic rules and regulations. This time, the agency calls it Operation Scorpion, with a special focus on trailers and tankers along the Benin-Asaba Expressway. The zonal commander of the FRSC, Assistant Corps Marshal Zaki Shehu, told Channels Television that the exercise is necessitated by the recent tragedies recorded in the country owing to reckless driving.
A very unusual checkpoint along the Benin-Asaba Expressway. This is Operation Scorpion by the Federal Road Safety Commission, RS5 Command. The activities at the checkpoint have led to a long queue of heavy-duty vehicles along the road. Some drivers show apprehension at the sight of the traffic enforcement officers.
Every morning I lose past here, but this one will just happen. Unfortunately, we don't even know what's going on.
The zonal commander of the FRSC RS5 Assistant Corps Marshal Zaki Shehu says Operation Scorpion is targeted at the tankers and trailers.
Recently, we have had incidences of trailers and tanker accidents, giving rise to loss of so many lives in this country, which means that the responsible agency, which is Federal Road Safety Corps, would have to come out, design operations to deal with this kind of problem.
Meanwhile, inside Benin City, it's been observed that some commercial bus drivers have no regard for safety regulations. Why do they get away with this? The Edo Sector Commander of the FRSC RS5 Command has this to say.
We have been all out for them. But I will say we cannot be on all roads at every time. But whichever road you see us, you find us, we try as much as possible to make them to pay for the offense. I mean, we apprehend them.
However, the Public Relations Officer of Road Transport Employees of Nigeria advocates strict penalties as a panacea to minimizing the excesses of commercial bus drivers.
It is our duty to ensure that we support the road safety in their course of duty. We will not suppress or encourage road safety